Shards for his gift. A Cursebreaker novel. By Melinda Kucsera. Acknowledgements. Thank you to all our supporters on Patreon, especially Glenda Andre. Without your generous support, this book might not have happened. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey. If you would like to support the series you love and help me get the books out faster, then head over to Patreon to join us. Read my books before anyone else. Get thanked in the next book, along with whatever else Rand dreams up. Knock Knock. This story takes place after Cursebreaker revealed and refers to events in that book. Rand opened the door, but the hallway was empty, aside from the statues frozen in fight sequences scattered about. They glared at him with glowing crystal eyes, but Rand ignored them because they did that every day. Pairs of halo-wearing statues flanked the door too, but they weren't fighting or staring at him. Those statues just looked at each other, but they didn't knock on the door. Statues couldn't do that. So who knocked? Rand glanced around again in case he missed something. Bluish light shone down on him from the Lumiere crystal mosaic on the ceiling, high overhead, as movement caught his eye. Either a shadow flitted around the bend, or he just glimpsed the mysterious knocker. Even if the knocker ran, could they reach the bend in the hallway without him seeing them? The shadow was small, so it might just be a cat running away when it heard him open the door. A cat could have run behind the statues, and he wouldn't have seen it. Where did the knocker go? Rand glanced at the woman statue cradling a male statue that would have slid off her lap if he wasn't made of stone. Neither statue answered him. Rand listened, but he just heard a faint echo of footsteps in the main transept. I could go to the bend and look. But that meant leaving Inari and Nolo's flat, and he wasn't supposed to do that without Papa or Uncle Murren. I won't do it. Papa got hurt really bad the last time I went out without permission. It was my fault Papa got hurt. Rand gripped the door. It was an inch thick and made of the same stuff as Nulthur's door, but it wasn't wood. Uncle Murren said all the wood in Shiari was enchanted, and that was why the door wasn't made of wood. No one ever said what the door was made of, but it was hard like wood and striated too. Maybe the door was made of stone. What are you doing? Nerul asked from behind him. He was Inari and Nolo's son, and he was a bunch of years older than Rand and a bunch of years younger than Uncle Murren. But he seemed like a nice boy. I heard someone knock at the door, so I went to see who it was. But there was no one out here when I opened the door. Rand swung the door wide open to show him. See. Nerul looked more like his dark-skinned father than his mother, but he was more talkative than his dad. Nolo brooded a lot, but he had an important job, according to Uncle Murren. Inari was always sunny, and some...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?